is the head guy of Masterbuilt. Great to have you here, John.
It is great to be here.
Coming here from Georgia.
Yeah, I love what you told me earlier, that it's time to get our grill on. It is time to get our grill on. Yeah.
And the fact is that this one doesn't intimidate me.
No, ma'am.
Like a propane gas grill does.
There is no charcoal, there's no propane, and I want to get started by showing you the power of this grill. It is very cold outside right now, but take a look. Mary Beth, we're at 550 degrees on the Veranda grill. It's a stainless steel dome, so it gives you an attractive look, and we're going to show you the power of this grill, starting out with the #1 thing that people are going to grill, and that is going to be big ribeye steaks.
Oh man,
that's a man-sized steak right there.
I'm a Midwestern girl.
So we're going to turn this grill to high, get it up to temperature in less than 10 minutes.
Really?
This grill is ready to grill. So we're going to come back to those in about 5 or 6 minutes.
Okay.
But we're going to get started with some barbecue.
Oh,
you ready to head down
we
here?
gotta do the barbecue. So here's the thing. I mean, think about it. If you've got those outdoor plugs outside your house, you can use this. If you are living in a condo or an apartment and you've got a little balcony, but it has an outdoor plug, you can use this.
Now, Mary Beth, the beauty of this grill is we have actually grilled and seared the juices into these baby back ribs. But I want to show you another really cool thing. While you're doing your ribs in the grill pan, that's a separate item, how about putting a little butter over the top of grilled
now you're talking
corn on the cob and veggies. But here's why the Masterbuilt Veranda grill is so amazing. We're going to close this grill up, and I'm going to come right here and turn this grill down to low. So we just turned the power of that grill from 500 plus degrees to a warming grill. You're not burning, you're grilling.
That's the key.
That's
you're grilling and searing, not burning. That's the red, by the way. Let's just take a look at the colors. You got to look at the legs, not mine. There's the red. Then we have the slate. And by the way, all these colors are only at QVC except for the black. So slate only here. We've got this beautiful green. First time we've ever done the green.
Green's very popular.
Here's a blue, beautiful blue. And then we have black. Black is available elsewhere, but not at this kind of price. In fact, if you were to buy this grill somewhere else just by itself, it would be $144.
Yes.
And then we add in the grill cover, and so the whole value is $172. Guess where we're at? Less than $100 and on 4 easy payments.
It's amazing.
We're going back to see what's in the slate one.
Yes, we're going to show you that we go from barbecue. The steaks are on, we're going to come back to. But take a look. We're going to add a little bit of lemon to that salmon. It is grilling on the grill pan, and Dan the lobster man has supplied us with some lobster tails, and I want you to just take a look. You add a little bit of that lemon flavor. You're grilling with the ability of electricity giving you the flavor, and we're going to take folks through this because they're asking how powerful is it. You get up to over 500 degrees. How easy is it to clean? We're going to show you that. So we're going to close that up, and before we go to what you get, we're going to talk burgers real fast.
But I have a question.
Yep.
How good does lobster taste?
Huh? It tastes that good.
How good does the salmon taste? Hey, let's find out how good the burgers taste at some point. I mean, really, truly, this is an amazing grill. It's a large capacity, but a small footprint.
That's right. Mary Beth, you have the ability to grill and sear these burgers. We're going to give them a flip.
Look at those.
Look at that. Now
they're so juicy.
That's why you know it is grilling. Look at that. Look at the juice in that burger, because we have the power. Now I'm going to ask you, if you would, turn that dial down just a little.
I can do that.
That's the difference between cooking with propane and charcoal. You don't have the control. And now,
in charcoal, you don't have control. In propane, you can have a little bit of control, but you can't go low enough.
That's exactly right. Right behind you is some cheese.
Okay.
If you'll hand me that cheese,
I'll slap on the cheese.
We're going to turn these burgers into cheeseburgers.
All right.
And
I'm all for that.
if you are like me, load them up. Now we've got 8 burgers on this grill, so it's good for a couple or a crowd.
Well, and we've got a lot more room. We could do more burgers here.
So now I'm going to ask somebody to give me just 60 seconds.
Okay.
Okay. So we're going to close this grill up.
Go.
and we're gonna melt that cheese to those burgers. We're not gonna burn it. That's the key. You have the control by simply turning it from low to medium to high. You'll notice the light turns on, the grill is heating, the light turns off, it is not heating. Now we're just warming.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
I mean, the whole thing, but you're still getting the grill taste. You're getting that grill taste and easily. Okay, are we gonna check out what's in here?
We're gonna check out what's here. Now, before we go back to that, I'll just put on a little bit of chicken real quick.
Let's do
and
that.
Then we're gonna show folks what they get. This grill is up to 550 degrees, and we're gonna add about 3 large chicken breasts.
Oh wow, those are big.
And these recipes are amazing. And then we're gonna add on some pork chops to show you the capacity.
How can they get the recipes, John?
The recipes are on Masterbuilt.com.
Okay.
And I tell you something else that is amazing with Masterbuilt, is the customer service. We're gonna close that grill up, and now we're gonna show you.
Oh, baby, where's the buns?
That was less than 60 seconds. and I promised Mitch that I was not gonna not do him proud with the hamburgers that he made me here. So Mitch, this is for you. We're gonna take all of these burgers off.
Now, don't you wish you were here and it was lunchtime? I'll tell you, I don't even care what time it is. That burger looks amazing.
It's grilling time.
It's grilling time. And like you said, we are grilling and searing. We are not frying. We are not burning. We are not getting flare-ups.
It's going to be double cheeseburger.
Oh, man. That's for David Venable.
Yes, it is.
That is so good. And we're going to check in on our steaks, and then we're going to take you through like a tour from top to bottom. But I just want you to know, already a couple hundred people in on the lines, getting their colors. We have the red, the slate, the green, the blue, and the black. The black one you can get elsewhere, but not at this price. It would be $144. Our
Plus
price is $99, and we throw in the cover, which, by the way, is so great because then you can cover it up and leave it outside if you want.
That's right. And before we go, I'm going to show you what you get, and then we're going to go to the steaks that we just put on about 3 or 4 minutes ago.
Okay.
It's a stainless steel design, which gives you a great look. It's simple. It's safe. You have the radiant heat. You have easy cleanup. You take the porcelain grill rack out so that it's non-stick.
Yeah, exactly.
Goes in your dishwasher to clean or just with warm soapy water. I'll let you hold that.
Okay.
And then people are asking, where do we get the power from? This is a 1650 watt element with a reflector plate that goes underneath the element, okay? And then I'm gonna slide that back in, close the lid, and watch this.
And you can take the element out, can't you?
It's 20 pounds.
20 pounds.
So we can put this anywhere on your patio. I'm going to turn it around and show you the drip cup.
And by the way, 41 inches high, 18 inches in diameter.
Yes, so you have small footprint, large capacity. We'll open that up,
and we'll put our grill on.
And now,
that's simple. And
you've got
grilling outdoors just by plugging it in. If you can plug in an appliance and use an appliance, you can use this. Just do it outside in an open area.
That's exactly
from low to medium to high and everywhere in between.
And everywhere
you can
in between.
stop in between.
And here's the nice thing. When you get this grill home, you take it out of the box, you assemble it. On the stand here, you're going to notice there's 3 bolts here, here, and here. 9 bolts. The stand is completely assembled.
Okay.
You simply put the lid on, you put the temperature gauge on, and you are done. And there's a quick assembly right there. There's the grease cup in the back. The dome lid goes on, 9 screws. In under 10 minutes, there's the reflector plate. You are grilling. 1650 watt element goes in with thumb screws.
And you know, for $25 you can get it home and grill. And how many times have you walked outside in your neighborhood and somebody else is grilling and you smell it and you're like, who's grilling? I'm going to their house. And here's the thing. If you're like me and you've ever felt intimidated by a gas grill, or I'm even more intimidated by a charcoal briquette grill, I just don't want to have anything to do with that.
That's right.
What this is great for is that I don't care if you're a man, woman, young adult, you're in an apartment, a condo, a home. If you can plug it in outside, you are grilling and eating grilled food. And yes, how's my steak doing? Then we're going to the phones.
The steaks are going to be amazing.
I like mine medium rare.
Like your medium rare? So we're going to give this a turn. Look at this.
Oh,
There's when you know
gracious.
you are grilling.
Sweet.
This is the real grill.
It's so tender, it's coming apart.
Tender. Look at that. That's when you know your grill is performing. Mary Beth, smoking up the camera lens.
See?
That's amazing.
You know that you want grilled food and you want it as easy as plugging it in. You've got it. It goes from 375 degrees to 575 degrees. And while you go to the phone and choose the black, the blue, the green, the slate, or the red, I'm going to go with the phones and say hi to Flo from Tennessee. Hi, Flo.
Hi, Flo.
How are you? It's Mary Beth and John.
Hi, Mary Beth. I'm just great.
Wonderful. So, do you like grilled food, Flo?
I sure do.
Good.
I have mine right outside my kitchen door, and it gets plenty of use all season long.
So you have this one
You've
from the other
got
years.
this then.
Tell us a little bit about it, Flo.
Well, it's so very easy to use. And as far as assembling it, just like the young man showed, of course, I called my daughter over to do that.
Sure.
And she's the one that comes over and does most of the cooking, because
Yeah.
we do a lot of that together.
Mm-hmm.
But it's fabulous. It's so easy to use. And I'm an old charcoal user, and I really love this so much better.
How does
That
the
is
food
awesome,
taste, though,
Flo.
Flo? That's what everybody's wondering. How does the food taste?
Oh, the food tastes real good. It tastes good. It's just like always grilling out. On whatever you grill out, it has magnificent flavor. There's no problem with that at all. I thought that there would be, but there isn't.
No, it's real grill flavor on an electric grill without the intimidation. It is good for not only people to have at their primary home, but for second homes as well. It is perfect for the gift. So now, Flora, you have it for yourself?
Yes, I do. I live alone, so it's very convenient. I do have a big old gas grill at the other end of the yard that never gets used, because when I saw this last year, I thought, this is my cup of tea. I'm getting this baby.
Good
And I
for
have the beautiful red one.
Oh, good for you.
Red is my favorite, but I will tell you, all the colors are very popular. I'm partial to red, but I actually I have two. I have the red one at our cabin, and I have the slate one at our house. And what I love about mine is I love grilling, but my wife and my two daughters love grilling on this grill because they're not intimidated with gas. They don't have to fire up the charcoal. It is simple, safe, without sacrificing the flavor. So, Flo, we're loving everything you're saying.
Thank you so much for your call, honey. And I don't know when spring's coming to Tennessee, but the good news is if that grill's right outside your door, you can grill all year round.
You got it, honey. No problem.
All right, take care, honey. Have a great day.
You too, Mary Beth.
Thank you,
nice
Flo.
talking to you.
Bye,
Bye-bye.
Flo. And here's the other thing, too, is that how many times have you, on your gas grill, thrown the meat on? I know it's happened at our house. In fact, it always seems to happen when we have company. And all of a sudden, my husband's like, oh, no. The propane is all gone, and I just put the chicken breasts on like 5 minutes ago. Now he's got to take 10 minutes to run down the store and get another can of propane, bring it back. So 20 minutes later, we're sitting there waiting, and the chicken's been sitting on there.
You don't have to worry about
that.
And it's not only more convenient, but it's less expensive.
Yeah.
Let's talk about some more
Speaking of
food.
less expensive, I just want to remind everybody, the grill alone, first of all, nobody does it like Masterbuilt. The grill alone would be $144, and we even include the grill cover. That's $172 worth of product that we are giving you the lowest price ever on an electric grill, today's special value at $99 and change.
Now take a look at this. We're doing kielbasa sausage at the same time that we're doing a whole chicken. The whole chicken is in the grill pan that's sold separately, but I can do in 1 hour. I can do in 1 hour a whole chicken.
Wow.
What is also amazing that Masterbuilt has perfected with all the customers out there. And this is where I want to take an opportunity to give a shout out to our company back at home.
Yeah, do that.
Masterbuilt is the #1 customer service team in the business. Tanya Moore and her team call us.
Go for
we
it,
want to
Tanya.
talk recipes. We want to talk about the grill.
Yeah.
This is an amazing product with the support for everybody to enjoy grilling in their backyard.
And that's why Masterbuilt and QVC make such a good team, because customer service is huge to us too. What in the world do you have going on here?
I didn't know I had the pizza on this one.
Sweet.
This is something that I want to show you. This is the pizza stone, and if you remember over here, we showed you the grill pan.
And by the way, these are
separately.
extra pieces that you can buy. The grill pan and the pizza stone together are $33.50.
Now look at this. I want to show you underneath.
Perfect.
You notice that pizza is cooking to perfection. It is not burning on the bottom, and that, in about another 10 minutes, grilled pizza.
Oh, it's so good.
Amazing.
So
Amazing.
good.
So we're going to close that back up.
Okay, and that's all because of the temperature gauge. By the way, not only do you have the gauge, or I should say the dial right here, where you have off, low, medium, high, and everywhere in between low and high, but you've got the temperature gauge up here. So you know, like right now, you can see it's about 220, 25 degrees.
Right.
So you know it's on low. It's, you know, you're cooking it low and slow.
That's right.
If you want to do ribs, you want to do them low and slow.
You do. So grilling made simple. And the McLemore family loves grilling in their backyards, okay? This is a friendly grill for the entire family.
Can I take it with me to, like, well, I was going to say sometimes parks have places where you can plug stuff in.
They do.
And as long as I could plug it in, could I take it to a park if we were going to have, like, a big cookout with, let's say, the Little League team?
You can take it to the ballpark. You can take it camping. As long as you've got a 110, standard 110 outlet, you can go tailgating and plug it into some of your generators.
Oh, cool.
You can do pork tenderloins with the vegetables at the same time. Again, we're using that grill plate. We can turn this grill down so that we can now just turn it into a warmer. So we're going to close that back up.
And vegetables that have been grilled, first of all, have so much more taste.
Oh, more flavor.
And they're so good for you. And here's that grill pan again. If you want to get the grill pan with the pizza stone, it's $33.50. The item number is K as in kitchen 42265.
So
making a little fajita,
a little fajita. So I'll close this lid up right here and come back to that one in about another minute.
Because we're going to heat up that fajita.
And
what you got in the red one?
And
your favorite color?
This one is going to be where we're going to have a little fun, Mary Beth.
What are we doing?
We talked about the kids getting in the backyard, right?
Yeah.
So if you'll hold that plate.
Absolutely.
Take a look inside of this. This is a,
goodness
instead
gracious.
of the s'more with a graham cracker, we're going to make a s'mordilla. So we're going to we're going to put one there. We're going to put one there. We've got the chocolate. We've got these marshmallows. We've got the cinnamon and sugar.
And you've got it on what, about medium heat?
About medium heat. And you'll notice that light's turning on.
Yeah.
Now we're grilling.
Okay.
So we're going to turn this thing up just a little bit more.
Okay.
And like the pizza. The pizza stone allows those smordillas to cook to perfection. So I need about a minute.
Okay. Somebody time it for a minute.
This grill is portable. It's lightweight. Small footprint, large capacity, couples or a crowd, empty nesters, family of 5, perfect grill.
And we're going to show you the colors again in just a moment, but I think right now we're actually showing some videotape and you can see people using it right there. But here's the colors. We have it in red, which, as John said, that is his favorite color.
Yes, ma'am.
Right there. Here's the slate. You want to keep it kind of in the gray family, the stainless look, go with the slate. Here's green. We've never had green before, and green is the most limited, by the way. And we have the blue. Now, any of these colors I've just shown you, red, slate, green, or blue, they're only here at QVC. You can't get them anywhere else. You can get the black one somewhere else, and you can get the black one here at QVC. I would say if you wanted the black, you could pay $144 elsewhere, or $99.96 here.
And get the grill here.
Get this, it is the lowest price electric grill we have ever brought you as a Today's Special Value, ever. The most colors we've brought you. This is Masterbuilt's most popular grill, electric grill, that we've ever been able to have here at QVC. And for us to be able to bring it to you and bring it to you at this price, we had it as a Today's Special Value last year, and it was over $100. I think it was like $119 or something like that, 109,
yes.
I don't know.
And now
but
it's under 100.
It's now less than 100, and you can even take a credit card, even if you've never shopped with us before. Visa, MasterCard, American Express, Discover Card, Q Card, and you can get this home for $24.99, and just a little bit of shipping and handling, a little bit of assembly when you get it home, and you've got an electric grill. And as I said, if you can plug it in, you can grill it. Check that out. Those marshmallows are not quite done, but getting there.
They're about one more minute away.
Oh, you would make kids so happy.
The beauty of the grill is with the pizza stone, we're going to give those about one more minute, and we'll come back because I want you to eat one of those. But the steaks.
Yeah, we got to check those steaks. We probably should.
We'll check those now and then go to what you get.
Okay, let's see.
So we go from a smordilla.
Oh my goodness. To
folks,
ribeyes.
That is when you are grilling a steak and you want to know, how do you cook with electricity? That's how. You are searing your steak. You like yours medium or medium rare, right?
Oh, that is so perfect. Check it out, you guys. Look at this.
Look at the juice.
I get pretty excited because I had breakfast at like 4:30 this morning.
We're going to let that rest while we're talking about what you get.
Yeah.
I'm going to carve yours up.
Okay.
I'm going to close that grill and get those cooked a little bit more. Okay.
Wow.
While we
Don't
talk
you
about what
wish
you
you
get.
had this at home right now for lunch? Lots of people calling in. Give us a quick tour, and then we're going to go off to the phones.
All right. So we talked about the cover. The cover is great. So when you have it in your backyard, you are protecting it. The Masterbuilt brand and electric grills, #1 in the industry.
Should we bring it in for the winter?
I recommend you always try to store your grill in a dry area, okay? The beauty of this grill is you simply, when it cools, take it off your back porch, store it away. When you want to take it somewhere, it's easy to transport. You have the stainless steel dome, you have the power of the control panel, the Stay Cool handle, the temperature gauge. Again, we're getting these grills up to over 500 degrees.
From 375, actually down to 200 something.
As low as a warming oven. Open the grill up. Lots of questions. How do I clean the grill? Take the grill rack out. It's porcelain, easy to clean. Throw it in the dishwasher or do some hot soapy water on it. There's your 1650 watt element.
If they want to take the element out, can they?
Yes, ma'am. You take these two thumb screws out right here, and that element simply pops out to easy to clean. And then when you take the reflector plate out, that's where you get a lot of your heat reflecting back up, getting all of that power. Wipe the inside of the grill out. Notice down in the bottom you've got that hole, if you can see that. All of those grease drippings go. I'm going to close it for 1 second. To the back, there's your grease cup.
And that's all coated as well.
Yes, ma'am. So you wipe that out,
and then you have to put this one back in.
And you put the grill plate back in. We are
like
back
that.
In business. I like that. Boom.
Boom. It is back in business. Look at the capacity here.
18-inch grill.
18-inch grill and, well, 196 like square inches, whatever that meant. But the fact is we had 8 burgers and we had room at least for 4 or 5 more. And they were good-sized big burgers.
Yeah. Let's talk about some of the events and holidays coming up. Easter is right around the corner. Grill in your backyard for Easter. Mother's Day.
Father's Day.
Father's Day.
Memorial Day.
People say, I want to buy the grill for Father's Day. You know what? Buy the grill for Mother's Day.
Yeah.
Because so many more women are grilling in their backyard. My wife, Tanya,
we can plug it in.
Yes, loves the grill. My daughter, Brooke and Bailey.
Right.
One just got married. She loves this grill. She had it when she was off at college. Bailey, my youngest daughter, she's now 17. She'll go in the backyard. She loves to cook, but she will never fire up a charcoal grill. She will never fire up a propane grill.
Right.
She turns this grill on just like her oven. The price is amazing for anybody to have. Have it as a second grill, not just one grill. Buy it for your home, buy it for a friend.
Right.
Again, Mother's Day, Father's Day, Memorial Day, spring is about to be sprung.
Hallelujah.
Hallelujah.
And by the way, 1,500 of these grills already spoken for just in this hour alone. And I want to get to that steak, but I got to say hi to Susan from Alabama, because Susan, you're more important than ribeyes, okay? Just want you to know that. Hi, Susan.
Hey.
It's John and Mary Beth.
Doing?
Hi, Susan.
We're good. Are we making you hungry at all?
Oh, yeah, man, it looks wonderful. We're expecting snow today, so we're I know y'all are used to it, but we're not down here. So, listen, I bought this last year when it was a Today's Special Value.
Yes, ma'am.
And I want to tell you, I love it. Love, love, love. I have a big burly guy. He's 6'6", 300 pounds, with a big grill to match, okay?
Yes.
And when I brought this, and when we got this home, it was like he looked at it like, right, this is really going to do a job, you know? Oh, I'd like for you to tell you that he grills on this so much more than he does that big old grill now. I mean, we love it. And I'm like you, I don't like to deal with propane. I had a bad experience years ago with that when I did a grill. So no way am I going to touch a propane grill like that. No way.
Me too.
So, but we were talking about it today, the other day at the gym, and I want to tell you, I'm so glad it's on because I sell this grill for you guys. I tell people about it. I'm going to be calling people today when I hang up and let them know that it's on Today's Special Value.
Awesome.
Because it's worth every penny. And I got it in slate. I love it. Love, love, love. The food tastes just like it came off a real grill. It really does. I mean, like a charcoal.
And it
Except you don't get that flashback. You know how you get that little flash of taste of the lighter's fluid and all that? You don't have any of that.
None of that.
It's just, no, none of that. It's just wonderful, juicy meat. Tastes wonderful. It really does.
And let me ask you about cleanup,
Awesome.
Susan. How's the cleanup?
It's wonderful, just like you said. It's easy, easy peasy. Everything is worth every penny. I mean,
Good.
I don't even know any bad thing to say about it. You know, I mean, it's everything he says, and I love that steak right there. I mean, it's wonderful.
And
that's exactly what you get at home. I mean, it's wonderful.
I'm loving you, Miss Susan. What part of Alabama are you from?
I'm right out north of Huntsville, Alabama, about 5 miles from the Tennessee state line.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh,
Yeah.
Susan, your enthusiasm is contagious.
It is contagious.
And I tell you, if I could, I'd share my steak with you.
It's wonderful. I love it. And chicken, it's so moist when you do the chicken on the inside. You know, when you cut it open, it's not dry. It's just moist.
Exactly.
It locks it in. I mean, I need to work for you guys up there, you know?
We need to go on the road. I love you, Susan.
I am talking to all these girls out here. I mean, girls love to grill. I love to grill, but I wasn't going to probably do a propane, and definitely didn't like to do the charcoal grill that much. It's too slow. Now you just pop that, plug it in, and there you're on your way.
Plug it in and turn it on. I'm glad you called Susan, and say hi to that big burly guy for us too, okay?
Thank you.
I will.
All right.
Thank you, Susan.
You too.
That is
Bye-bye.
what it's all about. Miss Susan is telling the exact story, and this is the money shot. These pork chops we put on at the beginning of this show. In less than 20 minutes, we are grilling pork chops to perfection. They're juicy, as Susan said. We're locking in the juices. And your steak, is it medium rare? Oh!
Can I just show you this? He's over there talking about whatever, pork chops, chicken, whatever. I'm checking out that ribeye.
Look at this.
Look at this. I mean, that is perfection if you like it medium rare to medium. I mean, look at the tenderness. I didn't even have a fork, so I just grabbed a flipper. But
that is amazing.
I'm telling you, now you wish you were me right here.
And what is so amazing, Mary Beth, is you like your steak medium rare, okay? So you can cook your steak.
I'll take that fork over there if you don't mind.
We got a fork right there for you.
Okay, thank you.
Whoops. Losing jewelry. Live eating.
Okay, this is what it's all about. Plug it in, cook your steak, and this is where I say you can have your steak and eat it too.
I love that.
Oh my goodness. Perfection.
Perfection.
Tender, juicy, warm, pink.
So your steak is resting, it's medium rare, and what I want to show folks is we left these two steaks on right here just a little bit longer. And folks, that is when you know your steak is drizzling with juice. Inside it is, we're probably cooking these to about a medium temperature, but that is grilling.
Wow.
And people say, can I cook with an electric grill? This
I
is
love
live
that
television.
sizzle. I love the sizzle. And you know what? It doesn't intimidate.
No.
It doesn't intimidate. And the first time you take a bite of that great steak, I'm looking for a camera here. Where's that great steak? Because it's going to disappear in a moment. You want that bite of that ribeye exactly the way you want it done. And you got to do it by just plugging it in and turning it on and choosing your temperature just like you would on an electric griddle.
Yes.
You know, I mean, it's that easy. If you can plug it in, you can grill. You'll be so glad you did. And today we're giving you the lowest price we've ever given you as a today's special value on an electric grill from Masterbuilt.
And Mary Beth, we're going to put on some asparagus.
Okay.
We're going to put on some fillets. We're going to close this grill up. We'll come back to it throughout this presentation. But now let's talk about kids. We're going to take some hot dogs.
Okay.
We're going to throw them on this grill.
How many hot dogs you got there?
Well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, give or take. You can put
Baker's
24, Baker's dozen, 24 hot dogs. We're going to turn this grill up to high, and I want about 3 minutes. We're going to turn those, and you're going to see that they're going to be grilling to perfection.
And who's going to be jealous? Your neighbors who are going to smell it. And they're
amazing.
Like, why are they grilling? I want to grill. I want to eat that grilled food. We're going to go off to the phones in a moment.
Okay.
We are turning up and rotating those kebabs. We got shrimp kebabs, chicken kebabs, you name it. Look at that.
Look at that.
And you know what? These little rings are not so far apart that you don't lose a lot of food or anything down below.
Right. So we've got our kebabs, shrimp kebabs, chicken kebabs with our veggies, and you'll notice we've got the grill marks.
Yeah.
The thing that you want to do with a grill is you got to have a grill hot enough to sear and lock in the juices.
Right. So crank it up first.
Crank it up first.
And then once you give it 10 minutes.
Control the temperature.
And then you can, put your food on, put the temperature where it needs to be, and if it gets done and not everybody's home, turn it on down. Oh my goodness, what is that? What'd you do here?
I'm gonna take this.
Oh my gosh. David Venable wishes he was here right now.
In the grill pan, this is super hot, but I want you to look at that goodness.
That's a grilled mac and cheese.
That is a grilled mac and cheese that is burning the bottom of my finger. But that is what I call an amazing grilled cheese sandwich.
Oh, wow. Dripping with cheese. And how about just a few wings to go with it?
Just a few wings.
Yeah.
Look at this. Now we can turn these wings, and you can notice they're not burning.
Nope.
When we're cooking with this grill, you notice we've got the temperature gauge. We now can turn it down to low. We're turning the grill into a warming oven. We're turning the grill into a medium oven, and then we're turning it into the power of a grill that will sear anything that you want to grill.
You know what? The best part, John, I'm going to just list it for you, and I'm speaking for myself and for everybody else. It's so convenient.
Yes.
It does the job. The food tastes great. But here's the part. It's so simple that you will use it over and over again. Like if I want grilled something or another, I basically figure if it's with our propane grill, I got to have my husband there, he's got to do it, blah, blah, blah.
Right.
This is anybody, anyone. If you can plug it in outside in an open area, you can be grilling even in the winter if you want to. Here's your colors. We have the red. 2,200 of these already gone just in this hour, 8,000 for the day. If you want red, that's the gorgeous red. You can only get it here. Here's the slate. Also very popular. You can only get it here. We have green. Never had green before, and it is the most limited. And of course, I like the blue. We actually have two of these. One I gave to my son, Eric, who's our oldest, and he was living actually in an apartment in Washington, D.C. They couldn't have propane gas grills, but they had an outdoor plug, so he would like plug in an outlet. He would plug in his, like the Bose music and then plug in his grill. And honey, it was like a party. It was a party right there. You want the blue, you can do that. And then we also have the black. Keep in mind, the black is available elsewhere. but it would be $144 just for the grill. And we include the grill cover, so it comes out to like $172. What we are doing is bringing it to you at $99.96. Even if you've never shopped at QVC, you know the name Masterbuilt, you're like, I want the convenience of an electric grill. I want the taste of that ribeye that Mary Beth was chowing down on. I want the veggies, etc., and the easy cleanup. And for 4 monthly payments on a credit card of $24.99, you have a brand new electric grill that is 20 pounds, so it's portable, 41 inches high, 18 inches in diameter. We call it small footprint, large capacity, and powerful, because it can go from 200 degrees up to 575 degrees. We're going back to the phone. Stephanie from Virginia. Stephanie, say hi to John.
Hi, Stephanie.
Hi, John. Hi, Mary Beth.
How are you?
Hi, how are you?
I'm fine. I just had to call because I bought this grill 3 years ago, and I would buy a lovely color, but I love the one I have. I've given it as a gift. I put it together, this little woman with long fingernails, in 5 minutes.
Oh, I love that.
Because it's just a few screws.
And I put it together. It is a pleasure to cook on it. Like you said, that thermometer gives you the confidence that your meat, I like my meat well done. I've done the corn wrapped in the foil, and you look right on the top. It's not like it's a stovetop grill thing that people might think with that heating thing. It's just like a grill. I don't like chemicals. I don't like charcoal smell, and I don't like gas. And I was thrilled. We live in a warm part of Virginia. I leave it on the deck covered in a heavier cover year round, and it's still going strong. You can use it in the middle of December. And my husband, you know, he always has to make a production out of the cooking. He got rid of his grill. We use this one now.
Make it simple.
Make it easy,
and
is
that's
right.
what people are saying, and we're getting tons of calls about, Stephanie, is that this grill does not sacrifice any flavor. You can cook burgers, dogs, steak. You can do it at a low medium.
That shield in the bottom. That makes it taste just like it. The corn wrapped up, everything, and easy to clean. I actually bought that George Foreman lime cleaner a few years back, which is all natural. 2 squirts of that, and it's ready to go. Again, no chemicals. But you can just scrub it in your sink, and you come home from work and you say, I want to grill something, and you're doing it in 5 minutes, then you're sitting reading a book.
That is amazing. That is amazing.
And no intimidation, right?
No intimidation.
Exactly, nothing. And I don't do flame, I don't do grill. And I had a friend whose husband didn't want to do it, and I had one shipped to him, and he uses it year round. So I'm just, people, if you wonder, everything they're saying is true, and then some. It's a great product.
That is amazing.
Thrilled to hear
so we're doing
Stephanie.
Steaks, and we're doing asparagus at the same time, and I highly recommend the grill pan and the pizza stone, because we're doing more than just steaks and burgers.
Right, you're doing a whole meal.
I like that pizza stone. That was fun. I like that. Yeah.
Well, I'm thrilled you called, Stephanie. What a pleasure to speak with you. And I thank you so much for taking the time. And hey, thanks for coming to QVC.
Oh, been there for 30 years.
Wonderful.
Thank you so much. And this is one of my favorite products. I'll have to go back and get the pizza stone and the other, because I have one, but I don't know if it'll work in here.
Okay.
Well, thank you for
talking
to me.
You bet. Stay on the line if you want to get it. Okay, take care. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Okay, so here's the thing I want to remind everybody. These are going quickly. This is our today's special value. This price is just for today. It's the lowest price we've ever brought you a Masterbuilt electric grill. I know, because the other 2 times we had a TSV, I kicked it off.
That's
and it was well over $100. And the other thing too is that, keep in mind, this is the perfect time to get it home, because here we are, we're the last week of February already. By the time you get this home, you pop it together, you're already in March. And March is when sometimes you get those nice days. And or even if it's cold outside, hey, put your coat on like we are and grill away and have fun.
If you get this grill today, within the next 10 days, anywhere in the country, if you do have that burst of warm weather, guess what? You're in your backyard grilling. You're not having to wait. This is hands down the best offer that Masterbuilt has ever put on the Veranda grill. And now let's talk about tailgating at home.
Okay.
Whether you're watching a football game or racing is now, Daytona 500 was just last weekend. Watch the race while you are grilling brats in your backyard with your family, your friends. And here's the cool thing. We've got our vegetables in the grill pan. We've got our brats on. They're just about done. Say the crowd's coming and they're going to be another 15 minutes, 20 minutes to eat. Close the grill. Come right here. Turn it down to low. And now we're using it as a warming oven.
That's
amazing.
Perfect. You can keep it warm.
Temperature control.
That's the thing. You can't get this kind of control with a gas grill.
That's
and
right.
you can't get this kind of control with a briquette grill, a charcoal grill. And one other thing I just thought of, John, is that, you know, a lot of people have pool areas or whatever, and they go out and they buy these super expensive grills that, you know, are like little kitchenettes out there. I mean,
they don't
if
use
you've got
half the grill.
Yeah, and if you've got a place to plug it in, you got an outlet, plug this in outside in an open area and serve people right down by the pool.
Yes, ma'am. So we're doing chicken legs at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 chicken legs. We could put a dozen chicken legs on there.
And those are some major chicken legs.
You have a small footprint
a big
with a big capacity. So we're going to go right next door to this one. This is the slate.
Hey, by the way, John, I got to interrupt you for just a second. That green is really getting limited.
Okay.
The first time we've ever offered green. If you won't like the green, you want to make sure you get it soon. Okay. Don't wait till like tonight or this afternoon. And we have slate gray, we have red, we have that bright blue, we have black. And the lowest price we've ever had
offered
on a today's special value Masterbuilt electric grill.
You cannot get an electric grill for under $100 that's stainless steel dome.
Right.
Nowhere.
And by the way, 3,000 gone just in this hour. A lot of people on the line. Can you tell us, what is that, first of all? Ham and cheese?
That is a grilled cheese sandwich.
Oh, my. Oh, look at that. And you know what? The kids will like it because it has dots on it.
It does. The dots come from the grill pan.
That's so great.
And here's what's amazing. If you cook a grilled cheese sandwich on a charcoal grill, you'd burn it.
Yeah.
You don't have the temperature control.
Right.
So again,
same thing with a gas grill.
We can set the temperature exactly where we want it, and you can cook grilled cheese sandwiches. You can put the pizza stone on there as well.
By the way, if you want that grill pan, that stainless steel grill pan and the pizza stone, they come together for $33.50, K42265. And I just want to remind everybody that and you can see it on your screen kind of in the corner there. We've given you the item number and the price. And that gives you that nice big grill pan that covers up like about half the grill. And then the pizza stone fills up almost all of it. But I do want to just remind you, if you have one, feel free to give us a call on our testimonial line, 1-800-395-1601. We are doing filet mignons, and we are also doing the asparagus in there, the peppers, and it's all with a gas or electric grill, not a gas grill. I got a question for you, John.
Yes, ma'am.
So, if I know that I typically would throw my steaks on a gas grill for 6 minutes on each side or whatever, depending on the thickness, will it be cooked in about the same amount of time, or how do I adjust that?
It's the same recipe, the same formula. You're cooking with temperature. So if this grill gets up to 550 degrees, just like one of those $1,000 gas grills does, this allows you to cook the steaks just as fast.
Right.
Now with the electricity, sometimes I'll turn the grill down and maybe cook it a little bit longer.
Right.
But you have temperature control that you don't have with the typical charcoal or gas grills.
Right, and that's the whole thing. You've got the convenience, but you also have the temperature control.
Yes.
And the best part for me, no intimidation.
No intimidation.
I mean, seriously, I've got like an old griddle at home that I've been using I've been married over 30 years. It's got a little, element just like this. I mean, if you can push this into your grill and plug it into an outlet outside in an open area, you are grilling and your food tastes grilled.
Amazing.
It's so easy to clean up. It's not so big and bulky. Doesn't take up so much space on your deck or on your patio or your balcony. And then guess what? You can get this home in about a week for less than $25. And then the best part is you can have ribeye just like this.
You've been wanting to eat that.
Sweet.
Now notice
Look at that.
Notice that. You get a little bit of that flare up. That's going to go out.
That's
because it hits that grill pan, goes beyond. That's grilling at its finest right there. Close that lid up.
Those are some major league mushrooms.
That's going to be some great mushrooms. We have some other questions we had called in. Can I use a drop cord? Okay.
What does that mean?
An extension cord?
Okay.
I'm from
That's
the
a
South.
Southern
It's
thing.
a drop cord. An extension cord.
Okay.
Okay. We recommend that you plug it directly into an outlet for more power, but if you use an extension cord, you have to use an extension cord that is as heavy or heavier than the cord on the grill.
Heavy,
okay?
as heavy or heavier
than the cord on the grill. Yes, ma'am.
Okay, gotcha. And don't forget, only outside in an open area.
Yes.
Okay, this is not to be cooked with in your garage or places that are closed. You do not do that. Even if you've got like a sunroom, you got to get it outside. First of all, you don't want that extra smoke in your house. You're still going to get the smell in your house. And that's the best part. And I just want to remind you of the colors, because a lot of people, there's like 900 people on the phone lines placing their orders now. We have red. We have slate gray. We also have this green, which is now going very, very quickly. A lot of people, like, we have green furniture on our deck, so it just makes sense to have a green grill, and we've never brought one to you before in green. Here's the blue. We have one at our house in the blue, just because I love blue. I'm kind of all in blue today too. And here's the black. And like I said, you can get black elsewhere at Masterbuilt or wherever, but just for the grill alone, you would spend $144. And then we include the grill cover too. So it's like $172 worth of product that we have for the lowest price we've ever done a Masterbuilt electric grill ever as a today's special value.
Yes.
It's less than $100, $99.96. With a credit card, you can get this home for about $25. How about that? How are those fillets doing?
The fillets are doing great, and if you will look, that is juicy, tender goodness. And just take a look. That's when you know your grill is working like it should. So the fillets are doing great. And what I love about this is we're doing a complete meal at the same time, Mary Beth. We've got the asparagus that's grilling. So you have great flavor with the steaks, with the vegetables, and that is how easy it is. Masterbuilt has made grilling simple. We've made it safe. We've made it convenient. You have the peace of mind of not only having a great performing grill, but a grill that is not intimidating.
And affordable. Oh my goodness. I mean, you know, all you have to do is go into the big box stores, look at what they're charging for the gas grills, and you got to buy the gas every time. And like I said, how many times have you been cooking with a gas grill and all of a sudden you run out of the gas, the propane gas, and now you've got to go take a half an hour to go get some propane gas and come back before you even can finish cooking the food. Now tell me what's going on with those hot dogs.
Our hot dogs are ready. Okay, and how do you know a hot dog is ready?
How do I know?
We had a hot dog cam earlier. That's how you know she's ready, because she is just about ready to explode. That, you got the grill marks. We do that, that's like a double hot dog right there. Okay, we'll make that a triple hot dog.
Oh my goodness.
We had a caller earlier. This is for your husband. Okay, that's what's up.
That's right. Look at that.
It radiates the heat from the stainless steel dome. We'll talk about that for just a moment. People love the look of the stainless steel dome. It allows it to radiate the heat in that dome design, going down all of the drippings to the drip tray. Okay, when something hits that pan, it goes beyond the pan to the back of the drip tray. Easy cleanup. Okay.
We're going to come over and show you kind of what I call a cold one, because it's hard to, you know, take it apart when it's, you know, hot. So here it is. It's up on a pedestal, so it's easier to deal with for television.
I'll put it down.
But it's 41 inches high. I'm only 5'4", and it's about at my waist.
Okay.
And it's 20 pounds.
Yep.
And also, it's about 18 inches in diameter. So that's why we say a small footprint, but with a large capacity. And you've got the dome, so if you want to do a whole chicken or things that are sticking up, things that are a little higher, you can do that.
Exactly what you just said. There's a whole chicken. So you have the capacity with the dome lid. We're doing the whole chicken, never turning that chicken.
Yeah.
So you have the ability with the porcelain coated grill rack, okay, small footprint, large capacity, very easy to clean. We've had more people calling about the cleanup. We love the grill, we hate the mess. You take the grill rack out, if you'll hold that,
I will.
Toss it in your dishwasher.
Okay.
You take the reflector plate out, you give that a quick clean, put that back in, wipe the inside out, you're done.
Yeah.
That's how easy it is to clean. Put that back in. You have the power with the 1650 watt electric element. This high, medium, low settings. So you have the ability to have it as a warming grill. a medium grill, a searing grill that simply plugs in when you get the grill home. Notice on this base down here, we have 3, 6, 9 bolts. The stand has 9 bolts and you're done.
And when you're talking bolts, I mean, it's just like, it's a regular
Phillips
screwdriver. I even know how to use a Phillips screwdriver. Here's the
base.
assembly.
There's your Phillips head screws. There's your drip tray that goes in the back. You put the lid on. When you get this grill home, there's the reflector plate that goes in the bottom. The electric element goes in with 2 simple thumb screws, very, very simple. You put the grill rack in, again it's porcelain coated. The lid pops on, there's your temperature gauge, it's stainless steel, giving you up to over 500 degrees of cooking. Stainless steel design, there's your control, electricity, and your grilling.
And that's the whole thing.
Grilling.
I just want to mention, like I said, there are so many of us, women, even some men, that will, even though they love the grilling taste, will pass it up on a gas grill or a briquette charcoal grill because it's very intimidating. It's downright scary to me. And so I feel very comfortable. If I can plug it in and turn it on, then I can grill. Whether I'm home by myself or it's just the kids and myself or Mark's home with me, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter because it's electric. And then the other thing is easy to clean, so convenient, portable, and now QVC has made it more affordable than we've ever had it before. In fact, this is the lowest price as a today's special value we've ever brought you, the Masterbuilt electric grill. Same exact one, same size. It's our most popular one, and we're giving you more colors to choose from. It's just a great value. And by the way, 4,000 have already been ordered just in this 1 hour. We're going to go back to the phones. You need to choose red, slate gray, the green. If you want that green, it's going to have to be soon. If you want the blue, it's available. And we have black as well. All the colors are only here except for the black. You can buy that elsewhere, but it would be $144 just for the grill. Forget the grill cover. We include that, but that would up that value to $172. We're $72 less than that at less than $100. Patty from New York. Hello, Patty. Are we making you hungry?
Hi, Patty.
Oh, I am hungry now. Great.
Me too.
I just ordered the Slate grill. And
the Slate?
It's going to go to my parents in Florida.
Okay.
They're older now, and when we went down there in the summer, you know, they don't use their other grill. They just left it out, and it's no good in the weather. My dad doesn't want to go get the propane, and charcoal, he won't sit there and cook it. So now with this just plug-in, this looks really easy.
Simple.
Mom could just go out there now, even though she's older, to just cook it, I think.
Exactly.
And now I'm waiting for my husband to call so I can order one for us. And it's going to be, for my parents, be a Mother's Day and Father's Day present combined.
Perfect.
And, you know, because it's tough, and it will ship right to them. I don't have to do anything.
Isn't that a sweet deal? That's what we call build to, ship to. And you know, one thing I want to tell you is that, you know, sometimes, especially in Florida where your parents are, a big gas grill gets so hot that you feel like you can't take the heat. And this thing, I mean, you'll feel some heat, but it's not anywhere near like a big gas grill. So you are a brilliant woman. Good for you to get it today,
Patty,
too.
I love that. And Patty,
this looks great. As a matter of fact, I'm even thinking of getting my brother one too in Texas.
Yeah,
why not?
I think you should get your brother one and any other siblings that you have.
Come on over.
Because the grill is perfect. When you think about Mother's Day, you think about Father's Day, you think about Memorial Day coming up. Every 12 months out of the year, you can grill with the Masterbuilt Veranda grill because it's safe, it's convenient, it's easy, and it's backed with the Masterbuilt brand, folks. Again, I said earlier, call our customer service team at Masterbuilt. We've been in business for over 40 years, bringing you the electric turkey fryer, the electric smokers, and now the electric grill at the best value. So Tanya Moore and customer service team, get ready.
So Patty, you can grill just because it's a Wednesday. There you go.
This is great. Now, we love grilling in the winter, and it's tough waiting out there for the food.
That's right. Well, you enjoy it, and your parents, and maybe even your brother in Texas, and I'm so glad you come to QVC, Patty. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Patty.
Thank you very much. I saw it this morning, and I had to go get it.
Awesome.
Good job. It's a great
thing.
thing.
Bye-bye. Have a good day.
Take care. Bye-bye.
So you want to look at these steaks?
Here's the thing. We're coming back to look at these filet mignons. We've got about a minute left. I want to give you a quick update on the green. At midnight, we had 2,300 of just the green. We have fewer than 800 remaining in the green. We also have black, blue, red, and slate gray. And in 45 seconds, John, tell everybody what's the taste of electric grilling as compared to propane or charcoal?
The taste is amazing.
I think it's
Why?
better.
I think it's better too because you're grilling, you're not burning. You don't have the chemicals, you don't have the intimidation. You've got the simplicity of cooking with electricity, but you're not sacrificing any flavor. When you cook with this grill, and I want to show you just really fast to that point. I'm going to remove this pan here. And if you'll notice, the reflector plate down in the bottom, these steaks have been on here, and that juice goes down onto that reflector plate. You see all of that sizzle coming back up. You have the dome design radiating the heat, and that is what's up.
Honey, slap that baby on here. Look at that.
Masterbuilt.
Cut into that. I'll hold it.
Okay. You're going to hold it?
I'll give you that. Here's the fork.
There we go. I'm going to just hold my hand. There you go.
That's
Ready?
fine.
Look at this.
Oh, man. It needed a few more minutes, but it's darn close.
Getting there.
Look at that. Look how thick that is. That's a 2-inch filet mignon.
Here's another one for you.
Oh, my gosh.
You still holding?
I'll eat all of this.
That's your perfect steak right there.
Oh, there it is right there. Feel like a medium. It's good. Stay on the line. Continue. We're having fun. Why not? It's the middle of dead winter. Let's have a good time. Let's start grilling. Let's eat good. John, you're terrific. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
And if you want, you'll get another presentation at noon Eastern time in Q-Check. And just to let you know, too, if you'd like the pizza stone and the grill pan, those have already been very popular, too. 1,100 of those already ordered just in our show today. By the way, we're going to move into an hour called Let It Glow. And what that's going to be is all kinds of great candles, flameless candles and real candles, and all at great low prices. We're going to set the mood for after the grilling.